Morning, guys. So it is currently Sunday, and it's one of the last nice days we're gonna have for a while. And by nice, I mean like in the 60s and 70s and sunny. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. I've got to get that storage shed from Temu. I'll give you guys a review once I'm done with it. I've got to get it set up somewhere in here. Now, I really want to put it there so it just blocks that wall because that's what I did over here, right? Problem is, eventually a door's gonna go right there. So I don't really want to put it there. Yeah, so I got to kind of game plan this part. I've also got to get this done. And then for the actual storage shed itself, I got to build a base. So I got to go get the shovel. And yeah, so there's nothing to it but to do it, I guess. I'm probably going to end up putting it over here, to be honest with you guys. And then the air compressors, should have explained that as well. This is going to hold all my the air compressor, which is right there. And then it's going to hold a couple other things just to get stuff out of that so I can have more room in that again. Granted, all I'd have to do is get the headliner done and put it back in. But now with the way that project's going, we're not going to be putting the headliner in for a while. So there's a lot of stuff to do. I'm just going to get started. Let's go. Alright, I made my first floor. So, got 2x4s spread out as evenly as I can, and then I just put a piece of plywood on top, and that's going to hold everything nice. That was loud. Whoops. The reason I made that is because this doesn't come with a floor. That don't spill. So this is going to sit right over top, just like that. I made it a little bit bigger than it needs to be, so it will sit on top, and that's why I dug the hole out in there. So I'll show you guys, take you with the process, and we'll get rolling on making it. Alright, this is a compilation. I'm going to show you guys what it takes to put together one of the cheapest sheds known to mankind. Make sure to keep up. right, I'm back. My battery died, so. But, here's the finished product. So this is a 5x3 by, I don't know, 6 feet tall, maybe? Yeah, probably 6 feet. And this is gonna hold my air compressor. It already is, actually. And then all the air hoses and stuff. So you can actually lock this, which is really nice. I didn't get the door quite right. But I already got the air hose, air compressor in there. I gotta get a filter, like the water separator stuff. I still gotta get that stuff. Right now I've currently got this self-tapped into my floor here. We'll walk in here. I can still fit a little bit of stuff, which I'm gonna have to. Baxter! Go, Baxter, go, Baxter, go, 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 go! Where's Dolly? Dolly! Dolly! Come here, Dolly! Nope, Dolly's going that way. Anyway, sorry, I had to chase my dogs. Happy with how this turned out. I mean, this was $100, if you were wondering. This is $100 on Temu. Yeah, is it the thinnest metal? Like, I could probably poke through it with a pencil. Probably, but this is gonna work great for all my air stuff and at least act as sort of a sound barrier. And yeah, that's gonna work good. I'm happy with that. All right, this is done for now. I got this in a good enough spot. Now I got the air compressor out of there. I can move some other stuff and put it in this little shed, and that's gonna stay like that. I can even lock it. Granted, as you can tell from the metal, locking it, does it do much? I don't know. But, in terms of stuff that has to happen out here, this is pretty much wrapped up for now. Once we get closer to needing to paint, I'm going to get a couple more lights. One there, one there, one there, one there. Just for a little bit more light when we're painting. And then I got to get a bunch of plastic and tarps to, you know, basically get that all covered up. And then get that covered up in the spots where it's not sealed right now. But yeah, this is it for now. This is storage. I'm happy with it. We're good. Now, I'm finally going to start working on the Blazer again. It's only took me a month. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. This is the carport. Really, hey, shut. Really happy with this. This is, and again, if you're interested in the stuff, just comment in the video. I'll send the links. I'll try to put all the links of everything. But, I mean, shoot, man. I'm in this for... The carport was $1,400. Once I get all the lights, it'll be that. And then the plywood was a couple $100. And then that was $100. That was some leftover wood that I had on the bottom for the floor. We're under $2,000. So, oh, the mats were like $30 a piece. And these are huge. Again, Temu. Stuff like that, like, I'm Temu all day. Because, like, I don't need it to last again. Like, this is going to be under this carport. So I don't need it to, like, be able to be, like, waterproof. I just need it to hold stuff. Which, that's exactly what it's going to do. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm going to start working on the Blazer. And we'll see you guys next time.